Hello everyone, it's Ryan getting back with another YouTube video. Yeah, just some sort of a random topic for me to share. Just to point out, not sure what to upload because always upload it at least once every month. So yeah, any weird things happening on the internet? Well, just me just randomly talking about people being weird on the internet, as I like to point out, and like those YouTubers, as well as some comments I've seen on in the comment section on those certain YouTube videos. Well, yeah. Have you ever posted some random comments that don't make any sense, that are just unnecessary, just because you're weird or something? Like, let's just say, because a couple days ago, recently, I've been seeing some people saying that doesn't look entirely like they're hating on what they saw, like at all, or something. And the same person that I mentioned in that video I uploaded about the weird replies I've ever seen, that person, yeah, it seems as if I understand that person. I understand how that person felt. When some of them say that they don't like what they saw. The TV shows from Nickelodeon, which are iCarly and Victorious, and it's on that promo of that last episode of Victorious, which is Victory Yes, because they were saying that it that it needs a much better ending, like a finale, just like iCarly with the episode I Goodbye. And it happens to end with a random bet episode where the main characters have to say yes for the rest of the whole day. And that person said that she felt unsafe watching iCarly, Victorious, and other Dan Schneider's and Nickelodeon shows, just because they said that they thought this show needs a better finale. Victorious, that show, like, come on, is that person really sensitive, or was she there to troll a bunch of people? Like, I don't get it. Like, and all she does, like, she just spams people saying the same stuff that is unnecessary, and really, that just, they weren't even trying to be mean or anything. Like, seriously, they weren't trying to, bash on what they saw. It looked nothing like they're really hating this episode, like, at all. I mean, like, in that other comment, like, I want you bullies to aggressively harass, bully, and murdering me. Like, that other comment, I know that she replies, which is so annoying. Like, I don't get it. Like, these people, they didn't even say that this episode's awful. Although I've been seeing those top 10 worst episodes of Victorious that says and it was featured in the top 10 list, surprisingly, all because it was the last episode of this show. Like, Victorious, if you know Victorious, go look it up and find out what was the last episode of the show. And they said that it's a series finale. They just ended off on a cliffhanger, which makes no sense. unlike iCarly with iGoodbye, and honestly, there's at least one finale of a Nickelodeon show that I find that's even worse than that, which is Sam and Cat with hashtag getting wigging. Yeah, very sad way to end this spin-off series. Yeah. Yeah, that person, either she's extremely sensitive or she's just being a troll on the internet. I don't get it. Like, yeah, it's just, like, I found it understandable for a while, but then it got so annoying. And other topics I like to point out is just people being weird on the internet. You know, like one of my favorite YouTubers. Yeah, any weirdos out there? Yeah. Well, I just took a little peek on that video. Top 10 strangest YouTubers, such as Poppy, who I'm not entirely familiar with, but I don't know what to say about her, but she's pretty weird. Um, what else? Yeah, oh, and one thing I like to point out is one of my favorite YouTubers that I know of who is completely irrational and insane. I've been watching his videos a while, and that is Nikocado Avocado, who has multiple channels, yeah, on YouTube. Like, what the heck is up with him? I mean, even though I like his mukbang videos, well, yeah, he is known as one of those YouTubers that do mukbang stuffs on the internet, but honestly, despite him being my favorite YouTuber, he has a lot of problems. And there are lots of people who are criticizing him just because of the way he acts. Like saying those same phrases that can be really dragged out to be very annoying. Saying it's your fault. I know if I can do all those kind of phrases that he always say, but I'm calling corporate. Yeah, and he, like, no offense, but he is, yeah, he's a really overweight, fat dude, like, very chubby. Yeah, what's his problem, though? Nickel kind of avocado. Yeah, if I can just look back on his older YouTube videos when he used to be skinny, like, see how sensible he was back then. Like, if he didn't really act all weird, like, if he act like a 7-year-old, yeah, like, what's his problem, though? And just acting all arrogant on the internet, like acting like he's really mean and overreacting and stuff. So irrational. I don't, like, yeah. I mean, there are, like, I watch a bunch of mukbang videos, like every few weeks. Yeah, I watch four of those YouTuber videos, just four of them. So along with Nick Cotto, we got Honey Eats, Kimi, and Stephanie Sue, and the rest of them, they seem alright, to be honest. Yeah, I don't really have that many problems with them, but that YouTuber Nikocado Avocado, oh boy, imagine that I'm one of his visitors and I collab with him in a mukbang video. Oh my, yeah, I'm not gonna like this at all, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, there were times when back then I used to act all weird on the internet, like for no reasons. Such as back then, well, like 2 years ago, I randomly had to crash into people's comments saying somewhat if they criticize something that I really enjoy that I don't understand why it's hated. Yeah, like for something that could really trigger me if they really hate what they saw. Yeah. Sometimes I like to crash into these people and try to get them to respect my opinion and stuff. Yeah, maybe in a later video I'll talk about that. Which nowadays I'll try not to care too much about that. So yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely not one of the weirdest YouTube users on the internet, as you can tell. Just me talking about those stuff. So yeah. So anyway, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel.